What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the winter season of series number 9. Today, there's my wreck. Today we're driving around in our 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1 that we unlocked in the last video, going through the Mustang Mania trial event. Oops, sorry, there were people there. I was, driving a Mustang, right? It just attracted them, and I looked away from the screen, so... But yeah, we did Mustang Mania trial in the last video to unlock this, but today we're going to be jumping in to the seasonal championships, and there's a cross-country one this week, so I think we're going to jump in and knock that one out first. So let's take a look at that. The seasonal cross-country championship is Baja Blazers, and it'll get us the number 11 Ford F-150, and our car restriction is C-Class 600, and it has to be a pickup and 4x4 class. So I've got 3 cars set up. We're going to jump over here, take a look at what these races look like, and we'll get it started. All right, so let's see what kind of races we have. So sprint, circuit, sprint. Okay, good deal. All right, here we go with the Riviera Baja cross country. So this is our first sprint race, and we're using the 1970 International Scout 800A. Share code for the tune, along with the name of the tune and name of the tuner, will be up on the screen if you guys want to check it out. And I do give you guys the name of the tune and name of the tuner for a certain reason, and that is because if the tuner goes in and changes anything for the tune, whether it be something as small as tire pressure or anything like that, it will change that share code. So I give you the name of the tune and name of the tuner so you guys can search for that and find this tune, even when the share code does change. So something else, I'm going to use 3 different vehicles in this championship, as I always do with these championship events. You do not have to do that. I do it just to provide extra content for you guys and show different options that are available to use. You can pick one of the cars to use for all 3 of the races. So just make sure you're aware of that. And if you find another car that works out better, go ahead and join the Bomb Gaming Discord server. There is a link down in the description. And there is a channel in that server for the Horizon 5 Festival playlist. And in there, I post all the tunes I use in cars. And I encourage and welcome that from other people as well. So if you find something that works out better, whether it's the same car with a different tune or what, definitely go and post those up in there. That is to help people in the community. It's not like a selfish thing, like you use these tunes. And I don't benefit from any way of you guys using the tunes that I use because I don't make them. They are just tunes that I have found from different creators. So if you guys make tunes, definitely throw those in there, and we can have people rate them for you guys. It may be a good way to get some of that exposure and your tune rating up as well if you make a good one. So International Scout absolutely killed it. Cross country is not my favorite, but that Scout made it really easy through there. So that's one race down. The other thing to note about these championship events is that is exactly what they are. They're championship events. So it's not you have to come in first all 3 races. It's you have to be in first place in points at the end of the 3 races. So you can see I have 20 points on the far right there for coming in first. If I hit continue, this is the championship leaderboard, and this is the leaderboard you have to be in first on at the end of the 3 races. So we'll take a better look at that after this next race, but we'll go ahead and jump into that and jump into our next vehicle. All right, next race is the Baja Cross Country Circuit, and we are jumping into the 1976 Jeep CJ5 Renegade. So let's see what this thing can do. This is the circuit race, and we're gonna see if we can't do anything here. The share code for the tune, along with the name of the tune and tuner, or name of the tune and tuner's name, are up on the screen there, as they always will be at the beginning of those events. So if I do forget to say that, they will. That's always what that is. But we are jumping right over an international scout there. This thing is such a lightweight too. It may have some issues with cross country because of it being so lightweight, but we are already up at the first, so we'll take that all day, every day. Let's see. We are rocking and rolling. So something else I want to talk about is I am currently expecting my first child. His due date is the end of July, but it seems more and more every day that might be a little sooner than the 4th of July, or the 28th of July. I think I said 28th of July there, but so with that, there's probably going to be a duration of time where there won't be new festival playlist videos up on the channel. And so I just want to go ahead and, prepare you guys for that. I don't know when that'll be or how long that will be, but I do have some recordings of F1 2022 and my team that I'm going to try to post. I do have some just kind of casual driving around videos for Horizon. And I'm trying to find some other things to record as well, just so the channel doesn't go stale while I'm, dealing with family issues. Well, I shouldn't say issues, but dealing with family matters, right? So I just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm probably going to record a video, kind of saying that, and then whenever he is born, I'll just post that video. Just, something quick and short saying, hey, this is when it happened. And, I don't know how long it'll be where I won't be recording the, new festival playlist videos as quickly. I hope to get back to them, at some point, like soon after, but they may not come out on Thursdays like they have been for a little bit. It may be more of a weekend kind of thing. So I do appreciate your guys' patience with that as we navigate through parenthood and stuff like that. But just wanted to give you guys that heads up that could happen at any point in the next couple of weeks. We are only like 3 or so weeks out from the actual due date now. So let's rewind that. So important tip there after all of that is definitely keep your rewinds on because it can save your race. And do barrel here. We somehow have enough of a lead where we may lose one position there, but since we've already gone around the lap, I'm probably going to catch up to this guy at some point. I might just go ahead and skip towards the end of that 3rd lap, just to keep this video from being longer than it has to, or it needs to be. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Right, guys, coming around our last turn. We did catch up to the guy. That's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of cross-country races, is just how bouncy they can be, how much they can throw you off. But we ended up coming in first, so not a big deal. So that will give us 20 more points, as you can see there, which gets us 40 in total on the championship. So we are 8 points ahead of 2nd place, so we just got to keep that. It really doesn't matter where we finish as long as we have enough points to stay there. So we're going to jump into our last race and into our last car. All right, so Oasis Cross Country. We are jumping into the 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. This is for all you Car Pass members out there. The share code for the tune, along with the name of the tune and name of the tuner, are up on the screen. So we'll see what this thing can do here. I don't know how this is going to perform against these other vehicles, but we're trying it out. I've always wanted to be able to use this for a seasonal championship, and this kind of worked out where we could for this one. We're diving right through there, and it controls really well, so happy about that. Ignore the ridiculous wheels on it. Those are the stock wheels. The tuner, usually they kind of put some power into the car, and they can make up some PI by making the wheels or the rims themselves bigger because it adds weight to the car, so it lowers the PI level. So a lot of them do that, and you can see like the rear wheel is bigger because for whatever reason, when you add more weight to the rear, it increases that, or decreases rather, that PI level because it adds more weight there. So we're up into first now. This thing feels more stable than the other two. I would say your best bet is the International Scout, just because it felt really, really good to drive. I mean, just blocking here. Lost a lot of power coming up that hill. A D class, or C class, whatever this is, D class. It's definitely a slower pace of race, especially when you are, you know, going off-road, climbing up hills and stuff like that. But definitely more manageable than something in, say, A class or S1. So we'll take it though. Just gotta finish out this race. We'll lose so much speed trying to climb up those hills. Let's see what the water does to us here. Just felt like glided right over that. So we'll take that. Now we're just on somewhat of a mad dash to the finish line, and this one should be in the bag. Stop by just about everything. Wonder if the Tundra would have done any better there, but there we go. Another first place finish for us, which will get us 20 more points for the championship. And that gives us 60 in total, which will let us win the championship here. And it gets us that number 11 F-150 rally truck, race truck, whatever you want to call it. All right, there we go. That is the Baja Blazers Cross Country Seasonal Championship here in the winter season of Series number 9, and how you can unlock the number 11 Ford F-150 trophy truck. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content just like this. I'll have videos on the rest of the festival playlist going up throughout the day. So if you're having issues with anything, definitely get subscribed and stay tuned for those. But I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in the next video.